Can't live with living this without you. I can't live anymore. I can't live living this without you. Can't live anymore. When I can't forget this feeling.
One of the longest broadcasted races, also one of the shortest. 2021 Belgium Grand Prix lasted only 3 minutes 27
The way
seconds.
the story
The race
goes.
being flagged due to wet weather conditions.
But is it
Lap 3.
true? I should know.
2014 introduced a new set of regulations that saw us enter the turbo.
But if it's right, I should know. Boom shakalaka! Let's go, pink eye! I wanna make love right na na na. I wanna make love right na na na. Let's turn down the volume settings. Audio, master volume down to about 5. Everyone is on soft tires for the moment. I am the one and only. You can't take that away from me. Right, I'm all set up, ready to go, so I took a bit of a time there. Just getting everything set up everywhere. So, welcome to Tier 1 this week. The last 2 weeks, I've been in Tier 2. I am back to Tier 1, back to where I am used to. I've just dropped my bloody charger on the bloody floor. So that's a good start. So we get some solid times on Simba. Ah, Senor, King of the day he arrived on the planet. Right, anyway, so pop-ups now. Oh, Chrissy Beef for a good time there, since he's a tier 3 driver. Pink Eye is on the lap, so we jump on board with Pink Eye, and he's invalidated. Naughty Pink Eye. Rambo. Let's see how Rambo can do. Coming through the second sector now. So welcome in on TikTok and welcome in on Twitch. Nice to see everyone. Anyone on TikTok wants to jump across to Twitch, it's fine. CDR Racing League, and it's a gold and black logo. So feel free to jump across and give us a follow, that'd be fantastic. We are CDR, this is Tier 1, and I am Elite Hound. I race on Sundays. We're starting to get people coming in now, all over the place. So Rambo, sorry, only managed a 18.7. That's not good enough to get him through. Pink Eye is on another lap. He's currently our championship leader. And we'll see how he gets on his lap. He invalidated his first lap, so this is the second run on these tyres. So they're not going to be the best. As we know on this, fresh rubber is so much quicker on this game. Like it's unreal. Like you do one dead lap on the tyres, and the time you lose is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Hindsight, what's happening, Hound? I have no idea what is happening. Yeah, what's going on? Is there a problem with the sound or something? Oh, Ihale got disqualified, driving the wrong way on the track. Pink Eye managing P4 on those worn tyres. Definite duck. Duke, sorry. So Duke is Duke has invalidated. So his only lap he's invalidated. So he's still using his EOS. Does he know he's invalidated, or I mean, what's like on board? Is it glitch for the game, I wonder? I mean, he has got a car in front of him as well, which doesn't help. He's going to cross the... Yeah, he's going to cross the line. He's using his EOS. Did he set a time? No. I don't think he realised he invalidated. Oh dear. Hindsight. No, it means what's up? How's things? What's up, Sky? Yeah, could be my roof if you'll get technical. Things are good. Not too bad. So, oh, IF Racing there, we were 1:16.5. Clears Valley by 2 tenths, sorry, or just over 2 tenths, 2 tenths and 2.5. So it's a good time there from IF Racing. We are missing Colby this weekend, which is a shame. He started ramping everything up, and now he's missing. Not literally missing. 666. I don't know what 666 means in this. I do apologise. So Dukes comes in. He's not yet set a time. We've got a few cars on the out laps, including Kieran, who's currently set in 8th. Let's see how he's doing there. It's not telling me if he's up or down, to be fair. Ah, he's down. So we're going to go through sector 2 now. Let's see if he's made up any time at the moment. No, he's 3/10 down, so he's not making up any time. And he's lost. You see all the cars pull right off there. Get on the grass, out of the way. That's the best way to be, really. You don't want to be in no one's way here. Let's see if he makes up any time on the last couple of corners. Nope, he falls straight into the pit, so that's not good enough from Kieran. Dan is also on a lap. He is 3/10 under. So Dan is going quicker. So 3/10 will give him P2 at the moment. Let's see what he can do. See if Dan has kept the momentum going through this. Didn't see the second split. Yeah, he puts it second with a 16.7. So I think he lost a bit of time there. I mean, it was a 16.9 and he's 3/10 under, which puts him at 16.6. So Dan still has more time in his lap somewhere. So that's not a bad time from Dan. As we've got Valley though, 3/10 under his time and purple sector, so he will take back second. He should take first for this actually. And he does with 16.3. What a lap from Valley. So those of you that are joined at the moment, this is a sprint weekend for us. We tend to do a few sprint weekends to mix it up, same as real life F1. We're at Portugal, which isn't a race weekend this weekend. We try to follow the real life calendar as much as possible, but we race every week, so we've got to fill the gaps sometimes. So this is Portugal, and this will be a sprint. So this is a one-shot, well, not a one-shot quali, it's a short quali session, which is, I think it's 18 minutes. So there's no one getting knocked out here. It's just where they position. And of course we're going to the sprint race, which will be about 11 laps, I'm not quite sure. But that there will, so this decides the starting positions for the sprint race. The sprint race decides the starting position for the feature race. So we do points down to 8 in the sprint, and Dukes has left the session. I hope he can get back in on that invite. I will send him one in a second. While I'm doing that, I'll carry on saying about this weekend. So in fact, we are going to watch. No, he comes in. So I'll send Dukes a invite now. Yeah, so sprint weekend is down to 8th for sprint race, and then the main race is down to 15. So that's the point system we run in this league here. I'm just trying to find Dukes at the moment. Give him an invite. Of course, they appear of lines, so I've got to scroll all the way down to the next list. This is annoying. Like, if you're racing, guys, just appear online, please, because it makes it so much easier. People sending the likes at the moment on TikTok, thank you very much. That is fantastic. Fan-dabby-dozy. So we have got a Super Striker. I think that's more of a football thing. He is down in the first sector by 0.004 of a second, so plenty of time to make up. It's not beaten down too much. 0.5 would be hard to come back from, but 0.005 isn't. Everyone on people on TikTok, where are you guys from? Just pop in a comment, see where you're viewing us from at the moment. Oh, is he's yeah, a 9th up at the moment. So he's got a little bit of time. Apparently it was a purple sector too though. Let's see what he can do here. Let's go across the line, and he doesn't move, he stays there. So we've got Pink Eye on a out lap. Rumble is on a lap. Let's jump on board with Rumble at the moment, see how he's doing. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. I apologise for my singing. It's terrible, I know, but for some reason I just burst out into songs sometimes. I do apologise. It's not nice, and I would say I'll pay for your eardrums, but I think it'll cost too much. So Rumble is 10th under, so he's going quick at the moment. He does have a Mercedes in front of him though. So that Mercedes is either going to give him a nice tow, or nah, he should get a tow I think from him. But it's not going to hinder him, so we don't mind that at all. So, oh, he managed to go a little bit faster, 0.2 quicker, which puts him at 11th. Ah, Simba! It is time. He's alive! He's alive! I'm gonna be a mighty king, as bad as means beware. Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair. So Simba is coming through. Oh, he spins! And what a spin that was! Full 360, and he's back off, but that has wrecked that one there for him. Let's hope he comes back on. Oh, as we jump on board with Andy Boy, and you see him spin as well. So we a couple of cars at the moment are struggling for grip out there. You spin me right round, baby, right round. So IF Racing takes back the fastest with a 16.2, so it's a good time from him. We're watching Crispy Beef. He has finished and he stays 15th. Andy Boy, Andy Boy's still spinning. Andy, let those tyres cool down, man. Andy Boy giving us a bit of a wiggle. So that is it. So IF Racing we have in pole position, followed by Valley, and then Bruges in third. Do 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 do. So here we have the results. So Hale is and Dukes were both no time. One was disqualified, one didn't set a time. So we are looking. Kieran's making it into the top 10 there, so good going from Kieran. Dan made it to 6th. Super Strike, any surprises? I'm not sure who 2 Pro is. He must be new to the league. Amy, okay. Thanks. Amy 7, are you okay? It's looking a bit cloudy. Could there be rain in the air? Rain is in the air every time I look around. So they're picking their strategy. We do have formation back on, guys. Something quite exciting. We haven't been able to run a formation lap from the beginning of this game, because every time the formation lap is on, start of the race happens and safety car comes out. So, I mean, what we 5 months into the game, 6 months, 5 months into the game, yeah, they finally got it, so we can use the use a formation lap, which is fantastic. I mean, you know, we haven't all paid like a lot of money for this game. It is looking, so formation is going, and also on the formation lap, it means that we can get all this up. Oh, what? No one's commented on the weather. So we've got a mixture of tyres here for the sprint. As is that 2 people coming together at the back, which has both been disqualified. Formation lap is a paid DLC. Yeah, it must be by this point, I tell ya. So we have IF Racing on the mediums, Pink Eye on the mediums, 2 Pro on the mediums, Dan on the mediums, VDV on the mediums, Super Striker on the mediums, Kieran is on the mediums, Ford Guest is on the mediums, and Hale is on the mediums. Then we use Valley Bruges on the sauce with Robin, Albie, Rumble, Adam, Crispy Beef, Rambo, Andy Boy, Simba, and Dukes, all on the softs. So surprise, surprise, no hard runners, but we will sit on board with Valley for the start because as I thought he was going to hit the back of the thing. So first time lining up on the grid. We are immersive formation lap as well, so you got to line up on the grid ourselves. So let's see how many people gets disqualified. Dan got disqualified. He's the first one that missed his grid box. I think he's the only one. Nope, Andy Boy as well. And that is it. And we have a glitch. Nope, it's sorting itself out. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's go, go, go for the sprint race here in Portugal. IF Racing's pushing Valley right to the outside. They both get a good start. Swoops back, comes back around, manages to hit the corner. So IF Racing does manage to get through that first of all. There is Pink Eye there, 3 wide at the moment with a couple of other people. We do have Simba going to the back of the grid. We've got 4 guests there losing a couple of places. They are side by side now going to turn 4. Whoa, as we see the McLaren of Rambo there storming his way through. I think he missed his braking point, realised he was going to hit the cars in front, and then just swerved. I think Dan has dropped a place. He has lost their initial place at the moment. We are going to jump back up here as we got 2 Pro on the back of Pink Eye. Unusual to see Pink Eye struggling. It must not be a good track for Pink Eye at all. As I said, he is a championship leader. So there are the 2 strategies for the sprint race, either softs or mediums. The softs will be initially faster, but the mediums will come back into it near the end. I see Valley side by side with IF Racing, and he does make it through. So Valley is now taking the lead of this race. Had to get it done quick to make these soft tyres work, so he's going to be off down in the distance now. Had to do it quick, he did it quick, and hopefully he can benefit from it. So you see Dan under pressure from Albie. He is in an Alpine sandwich at the moment. As Dukes is dropping down the order, so it's not good for him. 2 Pro has dropped a little off of Pink Eye a little bit there. Pink Eye is catching up to the back of Bruges. Simba cutting the corner and gaining position, so he will get a 5-second penalty for that in game. As we've got a safety car, as Rambo has retired. And that's a penalty for Hale for collision with Rambo. So was he the reason that it thingy? Unlucky for Valley there. Valley's managed to get a gap between IF Racing. After this restart, the medium tyres ideally will be the better tyre. We see 3 people coming in the pits. They are full for wings. So were all these involved in this? Yep, so that's Andy Boy with a wing. Hale to kick this time penalty off and a wing. Guess it's just taking a pit stop. Just a leisurely pit stop. It's a shame we can't do instant replays on this actually. That would be quite cool. Instant replay. So we'll have the safety car up for a couple of laps here. Kevin has dropped a place off of his starting place. He is down 1 place. Let's see what people are doing here. So Albie's up 3 places. Simba's up 4 places. Simba does have that penalty for cutting the corner. I'm not sure what happened to Rambo really, so but hopefully he can sort it out for the main race. Do 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 do. So safety car is in this lap, so we are looking at Valley to do the restart as he starts to back off now. When will Valley go? Just warming up his tyres. IF Racing getting alongside of Valley at the moment. If Valley went now, that would catch a couple of people sleeping. But it looks like he's going to take it right up down the next corner. And it looks like he's gone. Everyone pulling to try and break the slipstream. As we see 2 Pro pressuring Pink Eye again. Valley did not catch IF Racing sleeping though. So as Pink Eye now has gained on the back of them as well. This is going to start getting interesting, people. As IF Racing goes to the inside of Valley now, and he does take the position. So he's got those tyres up and working. So Valley has dropped that position now. Bruges has got Pink Eye right on his back at the moment. But Bruges is also on the back of Valley, so Valley is really struggling after this restart. Dan has managed to make it up a place. Is that? Oh, and Albie did as well. So really, they losing 2 places off that restart. Kieran's lost a place off the restart as well. The 2 Hasses in 12th and 13th. Lucky for them, they still score points. Is Valley going to be close enough to make a move? We'll take the helicopter shot, thank you very much. Valley's gaining, but he's not close enough yet to make the move. I think 2 Pro has dropped off a little bit from these guys. He was sticking with them, but oh no, he's not. He's back beside oh no, sorry, that's Pink Eye. Pink Eye's really pushing Bruges at the moment, and he is making a move on Bruges side by side into turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're still side by side now as they're racing down into turn. That'll be 8, 9, and going up here is 10, I believe. So Bruges managed to get the traction and keep that place. So these top 8 as well are breaking away a little bit from the pack behind. Jinx with number 3-second penalty. I did say 11 laps of the sprint, I was right. Clever of me, eh? Clever little me. Thanks. So DRS will be enabled this lap as we're going to watch Pink Eye getting closer and closer to Bruges there. Pink Eye's wanting to take this place. It's put a lot of pressure on. Dan is now getting closer to the back of sorry, you see Pink Eye now with DRS. They both got DRS, but Pink Eye is going to try and make a move. Doesn't manage to do it. The Bruges getting DRS helped him so much there. There is 2 DRS zones in this, I think. Yeah, down the pit straight and then down that back there. So yeah, so we've got 2 DRS zones. So anything's happening further back, guys. I think everyone's a bit spread out already, to be fair. Oh no, Pink Eye's dropping down. What's happened to Pink Eye? Pink Eye's had a moment there. We did take the we did start looking further back there. and see Pink Eye dropping down. It's a shame we don't have a replay on that, but he's going to start trying to make the moves back up though. Is he going to be able to take two people before? No. I thought he was going to try and make two positions then before the first corner, but he doesn't. He is going to try and do a switch back there. Cut down on the outside. We'll switch back to the inside of this corner here. We'll give him DRS, but they both have DRS. Will he have the straight line speed for it? Nope, he tucks him behind. So that's taking the pressure off Bruges at the moment. Valley is still behind IF Racing. So those soft tyres seem to have been dropping off already. So Dan has got two pro still on the back of him, who will be getting DRS and has got 60% ERS compared to Dan's 22. As I believe we're seeing Pink Eye make a move further back. Yes, we are. So Pink Eye is now taking Albie. So it's damage control here from Pink Eye, because this is the starting positions for the feature race, remember. Yes, you score points, but that's not the be all and end all of the sprint race. It is the starting position of the feature. I've got 3 screens going here, guys, so I'm looking at, oh, Simba gets another 3-second penalty. So IF Racing is checked out a little bit at the front there. After the safety car restart, Valley has had nothing to give an answer to there. Dan's a little bit off the pace, but he's holding his own against 2 Pro. 2 Pro will have DRS here, and he has got 68% ERS compared to Dan's 30. So he is rinsing it now though. He's gaining. He pulls to the inside and he will sail around the inside. Yep, and he takes the position of Dan. That will give Dan the DRS though down this straight. There's the line for the DRS zone. Will Dan be able to take this back? Kieran gets a 3-second penalty for multiple track warnings. As Pink Eye has made it past VDV. So Pink Eye has got Dan on his radar next. We are, whoa, as we see him Pro getting really wobbly there. Bruges starting to put a bit of pressure on Valley here. Valley's got nothing to answer to for IF Racing, but it is going to cost him here. Will we see Bruges be able to take second place into the final lap? As I see, another 3-second penalty. And Bruges does. He takes Valley. Valley almost taps the back of Bruges there. But Bruges made the move for second place. Valley's going to have a far better line though, looking at it come off here. He will have DRS as well. Are we going to see Valley take that place back of Bruges? Got his helicopter shot. No, it's not quite, but no. Oh, a bit close to the back though. So Bruges there with I mean, was that a planned attack on the last lap? Oh, Valley's really trying to get it back. This is an awkward way to take turn 10, I'll tell you. You don't be taking like that too often. It's very slippery there. Valley's really using his ERS now. And oh, Valley tries to make a move but ends up going off, and now he spins. So Valley is dropping all the way back at the moment. That was a bit of a desperate move. He's got slippery tyres as well. He will be dropping further and further back. So a bit of a desperate move there for Valley, and it didn't work out at all. So we can see IF cross the line to take the win there with Bruges. 2 Pro, no Fandangle, followed by Pink Eye. Kieran's ended up back in 18th. I don't know what he's done. So Kieran's ended up further back, way further back than when he started. So not sure what happened to Kieran there. But also Pink Eye had a moment at some point, but it was Valley's moment that cost them most there. On the last lap, made a lunge. So we'll just get the results here. The game. Oh no, I think we give points down to 10th actually. So there we go. Only one car DNF'd. So we're about to start the feature race in a Mosey Woes. So everyone's picking their strategy, their fuel levels. Welcome in on TikTok. Nice to see you, nice. We're just waiting for everyone to pick their strategy and what tyres they want. Taking longer than normal. Not quite sure what's going on here. Oh, there we go. I was thinking maybe we had a lobby glitch, but they just took extra long getting ready. So, formation lap again is on. We are going to stick the tyres on. So, we have the top 6 are starting on the mediums. Albie's choosing starting on the hards. Super Strike there, starting on the soft tyres. So, that's an even different strategy. Robin and Adam back on the mediums. Valley on the hards. Who's going to be wanting to make up as much time as possible here. And then we're on mediums then down to 17th. We've got Hale there on the softs. Kieran and Simba on the mediums. And then Rambo on the softs as well. So, 3 people selecting softs, 2 people selecting hards. Everyone else selecting mediums. Let's see how this will go. Everyone on TikTok, if you can tap the screen please, that'd be fantastic. Give us a few likes. Love you long time. So everyone's lined up on the grid. Let's see how many people were disqualified this time. I think we had 2 disqualified last time. Dan and Andy. Everyone seems to be... Yep. No one's disqualified. Glitch again at the start. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're racing at Portugal, and off we go. Looks like Bruges didn't get such a good start there. He's got Pink Eye and Dan on the back of him. That has helped. Sorry, Pro and Dan on the back of him. Pro does go a bit wide there. Pro and Dan side by side. Plenty of space given. That's what we like to see, people. Everyone seems to be through first of all. Yeah, everyone's through by the looks of things. There's the race strategy. Either soft mediums or soft hards is meant to be the strategy. So we're not seeing many of those starting strategy. As you see, the 2 Alpines fighting each other. They're coming wheel to wheel. As we see, Robin losing some places there. The back. Valley's made it up to 9th, so Valley is on the moves. He's got the moves like Jagger at the moment. He's wanting to make up for that awful sprint race he had. Robin is going backwards. He is struggling. Whether he just didn't warm his tyres up enough. There's a bit of contact there with Adam and Robin. We're going to jump back up to the front, see how the front's sitting out. Pro did get back past Dan by the looks of things. IF Racing has already pulled out a whole lap on Pro. Wow. The timing screen. Cody's, can you not just do anything right, man? Jesus Christ. Anyway, so yeah, so we've got a glitch on the timing screen. That isn't the actual time. We ain't got cars that are lapped down and then cars in between that are just like 2/10 behind them. That's ridiculous. Albie is looking to make a move on his teammate by the looks of things. No, he's nowhere near his teammate. So again, oh my god. I do apologise, guys. I'm going to work with it at the moment. So it's not giving us actual splits on everyone's time at the moment. So we do have Pro on the back of Bruges. So are we going to see Pro lining him up for a move at the moment? Does look a bit racy to start off this race with. Bruges is starting to... Oh, so there we go. We've got a medium hard or medium hard soft. I mean, whoever takes that second strategy is absolutely crazy. Like, hard for like 4 laps. What a stupid strategy that was. Well done, Cody's. I'm just going to abuse Cody's all stream now, literally. So we've got VDV on the back of Dan at the moment. He has used a lot of EOS though. He's got DOS now, so is Dan. But VDV is only on 35% EOS compared to Dan's 57. So he's using the EOS to get up to the back of Dan and get away from his teammate. Which, you know, could work out for him, but he needs to sit behind now and recharge that battery up. I think it's quite a high charge battery place anyway. So Bruges is almost, yeah, Bruges is out of DRS at the moment from IF Racing. So IF Racing is setting off down the road. That will leave Bruges a bit vulnerable unless he can get back in it now. That will leave him vulnerable to 2 Pro behind them. I mean, it still has Dan hanging on to the back though. But VDV is right behind Dan still. Yeah, everyone's getting DRS at the moment. So nothing's really changing apart from Pink Eye going up. No, Pink Eye's going off the track. So Pink Eye's having a bad start to this race like he did to the sprint at the moment. He's got a lot of work to do to get back up there side by side with Valley at the moment. Both these drivers struggled in the sprint and had problems, and they're racing side by side here in the feature. Still side by side now, going through sector 2. Pink Eye does get back in front. Good choice there to back out slightly from Valley. You don't want to be going too. Oh, you don't want to be going side by side through there. Duke's there right at the back. Hale dropping out. He has span. There's caution. There's not a safety car. He has got going again. He needs to let this tyres cool though, because he's just going to keep spinning. And that is turn 10, I believe. So there's a horrible canvas coming out of turn 2, and it's notorious for making cars spin there. I know I span there a couple of times, span off down the grass and got disqualified. And that is so Pink Eye making a move on Albie, and now going to line up Super Strike. Pink Eye sits behind Super Strike, doesn't make the move there. So Pink Eye's coming back into this now. Valley's still a bit behind, but probably waiting for those hards to actually heat up. So Bruges is now in the danger zone at the moment, because he's not in DRS of IF Racing. Can2 Pro. Dan is slipping back as well slightly. Dan is under a lot of pressure from VDV. Everyone stays in order at the moment. No one's making the move. Just looking at people joining on TikTok. We have got a Twitch channel as well, everyone on TikTok, so that is CDR Racing League. It's a gold and black logo, so feel free to jump across to Twitch to give us a like or a follow. Yeah, basically, see how that goes. Oh. As that is a yellow flag for I believe that's Kieran. So Kieran doing Kieran things. So we're still watching these guys fighting. That's another yellow flag. That will be Kieran again, I believe. So Kieran's not having a good time at the back at the moment. The two spins one after another as he let his tyres cool down. Let's see when he goes out of these corners. It looks like he has, so he's back on the move. As Valley takes Albie now. So Valley is moved up an extra place. Super Striker will be his next victim, who is the highest soft one at the moment. 6 laps on the softs. We know they do 11 laps due to the sprint race, but how much more can they get out of them than the 11 laps? Dan's doing well to stay in the DRS now of the guys in front. Pro doesn't seem to have an answer to get past Bruges at the moment. As Valley's made a move, oh, as we see Robin hit the back of Albie then. Only a little love tap, but there was contact nonetheless. Super Strike will try to come back, he doesn't make it. You like, thank you, Pit. I'll just call you Pit, alright? That'll do for now. As we've got a caution again, that is, I believe, yeah, that's Robin off track. So, I believe he's probably lost it coming out of turn 10 there. We're seeing a very spread out field at the moment. So, that's not what I was expecting for, oh, as who's that? Is that Bruges going really wide there? That Bruges went really wide there. That let two Pro managed to get alongside him and past him. So Pro has moved up now in second place. Will he be able to stay in second place and get down? That mistake from Bruges really cost him though. He's going to be kicking himself inside that helmet. As VDV still put the pressure on Dan. Dan doing well to withstand this pressure, I'll tell you. So these guys are already 2 seconds behind IF Racing. As that is Andy Boy dropping back. As we have another yellow flag there. That I believe is Robin again. Bruges did make it back past. Valley's got a 3-second penalty. Bruges did make it back past Pro, so did Pro have a bit of a problem there. Didn't see that move, was watching further back. Welcome everyone in on TikTok. If you guys can give me a few taps on the screen, that'd be fantastic. Give me a few likes. I love you long time. Yeah, it was a clean sprint. Pink Eye and Valley, lost out quite a lot in the sprint. And we had a incident at the back of the field between Rumble, I believe Andy Boy, and was it Hale? So there's an incident there. But yeah, no, it was quite a clean sprint race. IF Racing won that with Bruges second. In fact, the top four are still in the same places as they finished / started this race with. Pink Eye has dropped down though. Pink Eye's really struggling today. I've not seen him off the pace so much. IF Racing though bringing out a 2.5 second lead at the moment. Is that a lapped car? I'm assuming that's a lapped car getting out of the way. Kieran with another 3-second penalty for track warnings there. Good old Kieran running there in 18th. So we got 2 Pro really in the back of Bruges again. So he did get past Bruges initially, And then as we was watching, something happened near the back. He did switch around. I mean, it's Colby. It's completely up to you. I did invite you to. I did start this party chat with you. If you got stuff to do, then do that. If you want to join me, jump in. We're on lap 12 or 33, so there's no biggie either way. Oh, as we're watching Super Striker and Valley, one on the softs, one on the hards, racing side by side. Yeah, I can drop you an invite. As again, Valley and Super Strike really going at it. These two are loving the racing at the moment. So I'll just send Copy a invite. Oh, there's 3-second warning for full guests there. So these guys still in the same position. IF Racing is still like pulling out a bit. Valley looks like he's got the job done on Super Striker. So those soft tyres still giving a little bit of grip, which was quite surprising, but he not as much grip as what this hard's are doing now, but Super Striker is going to come back. He's not close enough to make a move though. Pink Eye is starting to catch the back of VDV and Dan. These guys are still all in DRS though, so VDV is really trying to get past Dan and he can't. He really can't get past him because there's DRS train. So they must all be running similar wings as well. Welcome everyone in on TikTok. You guys can give me a tap on the screen, give me a few likes, that'd be fantastic. We are getting Cole Pete to join us on comms in a minute, so there will be a second voice. And speak of the devil, he's sure to appear. So Pro is now dropped out of a second from Bruges. So that is going to punish Pro quite a lot because Dan is now going to get DRS on him. As well as, I don't know, about the same with EOS. Both for, oh, Dan goes really wide there. He comes back on the track. Doesn't cause any issues, but that was quite wide there from Dan.
I was Steve, okay?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
I'm good. Good.
Your audio showing on, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just checked.
Awesome.
Just a bit upset that I'm missing this, but
nice. So
it's not nice.
We're live on Twitch, but we're also live on TikTok, just to let you know.
If you're on TikTok, I'm off then.
You guys. I've no support with my TikTok run at all, am I? But it's a pretty clean race at the moment. We've had no safety cars, a couple of yellow flags. Kieran's caused a couple.
You didn't have to know.
There's nothing unusual with that really. Dan's doing a solid job there in fourth. He's got been under pressure from VDV right from the start, but he's managed to stay in DRS of Pro. We say that, but VDV is even closer than before.
Yeah, 2 tenths. I was watching it during the sprint, not a lot, but just dipping in and out, seeing what I'm missing.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been clean. So there was a bit of an incident, but we missed that a little bit. That was between some of the back markers. So we was watching the front and they crashed to the back. as we see the first couple of people come in the pits, which is oh no, we already had 2 people joining the pits. They were soft runners. So
Super Striker on 14 laps soft.
I know, he's stretching them out, and I mean he's been battling Valley with them, so he's making them last. I'm assuming he's doing soft medium. That was one of the strategies: soft mediums, or medium hard, or mediums 4 laps hard soft. So I don't know what that one there was, but that's Cody's fear.
Yeah, but given it's a sprint race as well, have you had any pits during the sprint?
We had a couple of wing changes, but that's from the group that's at the back now. So Rambo downwards, they pitted in the sprint, which would have affected the tyre allocation from her.
I think I seems to be struggling. What position did he start
in? I think he started in 6th.
What, in the sprint?
No, it's a bit further up, and then he got into. I think he was battling for 2nd, and then something happened, and he spun backwards, which made him start further down. But he's not got pace around here at all, compared to what we've seen from Pink Eye before.
It is a very demanding track, though. You can lose at so many corners.
Yeah, no, it really is. I mean, turn 10 being the notorious place to absolutely lose it.
Is that the uphill right?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, if I've lost it on full traction many times before, then these guys are probably struggling as well.
Yeah, this is the thing about what traction you're on. Turn 10 is just a bitch, just completely. Or as we see, Bruges and Pro Jump dive into the pits now. So
VDB is right in the back of Dan.
Yeah, I've just switched back to that as well.
Yeah, literally under 3 tenths.
That's going
but
to
Dan's going to be without DRS now, so...
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's going to leave Dan vulnerable down this. Now the other 2 have jumped in. So we should see VDV go past him. No, we don't.
Either one of these guys is going to pit now, but you just have to do the opposite. So if Dan goes into the pits, VDV has to stay on another lap and try and get an overcut.
Yeah, but the undercut doesn't seem to work on this game, does it? Yeah, it's the undercut that works.
At the first stages, yes, but then as the tyres start to die, that one extra lap does make a difference.
So who's that we've got in the pits now? That is Simba and Robin. Ah, Simba. Have we done the... He's alive! He's alive! It is time.
Right, is Dan going to go into the pits? No, he's not, so...
No, they both stay out.
Unless they both were very confident on tyres.
IF Racing, though, from the league, from the lead, has pitted.
The problem is, though, VDB's on 0% error, so...
Yeah, I've just noticed that. Oh, he taps the back of Dan!
Yeah. Nothing too crazy, hasn't lost.
No, but he has lost all that momentum there, so he's not going to get past him now.
No. He was underneath 3 tenths. Oh, he's had a little swiggle there.
See, Super Striker setting the fastest lap on those new mediums.
Oh, so he did pit. 2 laps ago as well.
Yeah. Valley and Albie, though, is in quite a good position here. 17 old hards.
Not with them penalties, though. Late safety car is going to ruin it.
Yeah. Don't say safety car, we haven't had one yet.
That's always nice.
We had one in the sprint, and that's it.
Well, come on, either Dan or VDB has to pull the trigger and go into the pits.
Yeah,
but not together.
One needs to got to come in.
VDB's just lost his wheels there.
Dan pops in.
He stays out, yeah, good call.
Yep.
But...
Is he going to let his teammate past? Oh no, it's not his teammate, is it? It's Valley.
No, it's a back marker.
Oh, it's a bloody back marker.
That little spin from VDV is not. To be fair, on VDV I'm enjoying having a back marker in front. As DRS going to help him get away and try to get a jump on Dan.
I was just about to say, was that tactical to stay behind that back marker then?
Dan's just gone on soft. Is he alright?
Yeah, no, medium soft was a strategy here.
Yeah, but you know how the tyres are when they're old, and soft are probably the worst ones to be on at the end.
No, the sprint was 11 laps on the softs, which seemed to be absolutely fine. And we saw Super Striker there, 14 lap old softs. So I mean, personally I would have gone.
But it's 14 laps of struggle, you know. You don't have the same pace, same traction on that old of a tyre.
I mean, personally I would have waited a couple more laps on my mediums before coming in, but Dan had to undercut, I think.
Thing is though, if I'm VDV, I'm going to the pits now. He's already shown vulnerabilities on corners and yeah.
Yeah. And he
is
does
pulling
go
it
to
in.
the pits.
Yeah.
Valley will take the lead this race.
Is he going to get out in front of Dan though?
So we'll jump on board with Dan to see where he comes through.
He's just coming to the last corner. I think he's going to get a jump on him, to be fair.
I mean,
it's going to be tight. It's turn one.
It is going to be tight, but the
VDV's coming out.
Is Pink Eye stopped a lap before Dan and managed to get out in front of him. So the undercut is a lot stronger here because you saw Pink Eye.
We've got a yellow flag in one of the last corners.
Is that Kieran again? No, it's a blue dot really slowly. Wow.
You just look for a white dot on the map.
Yeah,
if it's not around the yellow flag, then it's fine.
Always jump to the people we know, you know.
Super Striker's having a go at VDV. Yeah, so that later pit stop has definitely not worked out.
No, that's not. That's gonna.
Well, he's 5.5 seconds behind Dan. When Dan was going into the pits, he was only under half second.
Yeah.
So he's lost 5 seconds somewhere.
It's the undercut. The undercut on this is so powerful. Like you want to take his tyres as long as possible. I mean, VDV's gone onto the hards. Like
yeah. So towards the end of the race, he's going to be pacey.
He is, but he was in good position there to go onto the softs and still be a bit more pacey than Dan at the end. Yeah, but he's now got Super Striker in front of him, who's on the mediums, which is going to be giving him more grip.
But the DRS is going to help him now.
Yeah, he's gone to the outside now, and he sailed past.
Yeah.
Super Strike will have the DRS on the next straight though. So
I'm just going to jump on board with Dan because he's half a second behind Pico. And he's got the benefit of the DRS as well.
And the quicker.
Yeah. But Pinko's got 3 batteries in his car, so. In comparison.
Yep, Super Strike stayed behind at the moment. Valley and Albie is still not pitted yet. IF Racing though, and Bruges has caught up to the back of these guys.
Yeah, they're flying. But Bruges cut down that 2.5 seconds. He's just on a fence of being in his DRS. Troy's on the back of Bruges.
Yeah, I mean,
he's going to have the DRS.
This is the thing. So Bruges pitted before IF Racing by 2 or 3 laps, and Bruges was like 4 or 5 seconds behind.
Pro's just making a move at Bruges. No, Pro. Yeah,
Pro, yep.
Yeah, Bruges making a move.
Bruges making a move on Bruges? Oh, wait.
For Bruges.
That's Bruges, that is.
Got a yellow flag in turn 1. That was E-Hail. He must have just had a little squabble because he's still going, so...
Yeah, E-Hail.
Maybe he was I think he was letting someone through.
Oh, fair enough.
I think it might have been
a lap down, I believe. We got a yellow flag.
He has just come out. Yeah, he's just standing. He's really struggling on the medium tyres, but they're also what?
Kieran with another penalty. I thought Kieran was good at this track. IF Racing though, really on the back of Albi now.
He's got Valley on the back of him, I think. Is it Valley? Yeah, it is, yeah.
The Valley's up in front.
Valley's about to lap him. Valley's about to lap Kieran, so he's got to get out of the way if he can.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's what you meant.
But then again, Kieran's on the new soft tyres, so...
IF Racing now.
He's making a move at Kieran. Kieran's not giving it up. He's battling Valley.
I mean,
you're talking about a one lap soft on Hats, and then 22 old soft. Well,
yeah, as Kieran makes a move on Valley again. I mean,
Valley is going to be slow here, so I don't know. It doesn't seem like Valley's pulling away from him, so I personally would say Kieran's in his right mind to try and knock himself, I suppose. He's pulling away from him.
Yeah, as long as you pull away from him through this sector here, he's showing a bit more pace there.
I mean, Valley only got to the back of Kieran because of the DRS, and the move was significantly alongside. He wasn't that ahead into turn one, so...
But Valley has lost almost 2 seconds to IF Racing behind. I mean, I know there's a bit of an age gap on their tyres.
It's part of racing, though. Again, he's on 23 lap old hards against 1 lap old softs.
Yeah.
Come on. You're going to be losing time anyway. And Valley goes into the pits now. Valley's the only one from the top runners to not pit yet.
Yeah, everyone's pitted now. As we've got a caution, that is nothing interesting.
I think it's someone letting someone through again. Valley's putting on a fresh set of softs, so... I wonder if he's gonna...
quick here.
I'm just on board with Albi, who's just coming through the start-finish line, but no, I don't think he's gonna get on the back of Valley. Pro's really flying. He's under a second on LF now.
Yeah, Pro's he has shown a bit of pace around there. I have to admit, I was quite surprised.
Maybe it's his favourite track.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, everyone's got that favourite track. I mean, I don't know about you, but I can't stand this track.
I think everybody knows now which is my favourite track. We had it last week. No, Japan. We've got a yellow flag somewhere. I think that's Ihale again. No, that's his teammate, Duke.
Yeah, the Williams really struggling in this.
Yeah.
All the back markers coming past the Williams.
Yeah, Duke's letting people through now, yeah.
Yeah. I see Pro making...
Ihale's just spun as well, again, coming out of turn 4, is it?
Hit the back of IF Racing.
Who's that?
Pro. Oh, sorry, you hit the back of Bruges. Was it Bruges hit the back of?
It must have been, because Pro's in third now.
Unless he hit the back of IF Racing and lost it. Oh!
What happened there?
That was the back marker of someone hitting the... Yeah, that was Duke's smashing into the back of...
Pro's just picked up 3-second penalty as well, that's not going to help him.
I wonder if Pro's going to have rear wing damage there, because that was a hefty hit there from Duke's, the back marker. As the virtual safety car is out. What's that for?
Probably for that rear wing hit. Oh, Ihale's just retired. Where's this? Why did he retire? I can't see it.
Was it on
I can, yeah, it's in sector 2. Hold on, I'll find out in a sec.
I think
yeah, he's just... Albi's just gone past him.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
By the looks of it, it was retired.
He's left the session as well, I think.
Well, we need to request that, I think.
Duke's just left the session.
Yeah.
But he's still driving. At least his car is. Lovely to see from Kieran, putting 20 lap old mediums.
Nice.
He's recycling.
Might as well. I mean, what? There's 7 laps left. 27 laps on mediums.
This helps the legs of Dan on softs. You know, extending the life in them.
Yeah, it's definitely going to help Dan there. DRS now.
Go racing.
We are back to racing now. I'm wondering if Pro has any damage there, because that was a hefty hit from Duke's behind, and his back end, he's really struggling at the back end, yeah. Oh, he's still pretty racy though in Bruges.
Well, hopefully he didn't get damaged.
No, hopefully not, because that's not what we want to see as a...
but if that's the reason it cost him the position and ultimately 2 seconds to LF, then...
Yeah. Exactly, because he was right at the back of it.
I think he might have damage to his rear wing. He's just dropped his again.
Yeah, he's
very subtle, but
really struggling with the snap there.
Bruges has gone very defensive.
Very defensive, yeah. I was about to say that as it. That was a.
That was mad.
That was a still. That was like, I'm taking that. If you're gonna take it, it's your own fault.
I mean, Bruce pulled to the inside very, very quickly, so... But look at the jump, he's nearly a second ahead already.
He's absolutely flying, but he is really struggling. And again, look...
Yeah,
really
he keeps dropping out. Valley and Super Striker battling here as well.
I think he does have damage, you know.
I mean, if he's got damage and he's pacey that lot, then fair enough. I'm just sitting on board with Super Striker just to see if he's going to try and make a move on Valley, but it's 3 laps.
He loses the back end again. I'll jump back on... Yeah.
I'm just going to jump on board with Bruges again just to see.
Look, Bruges is really pulled back in now.
Yeah.
And he's going to try and go around the outside there.
I think they're battling for the DRS. And they're trying to...
Yeah, but that's just making them vulnerable to Pink Eye. So, is Pink Eye going to be 3 wide now? Yes, he is.
He's made the move in Pro.
And Pink
But he's struggling on the RS. Bruges is still on 40%, so he's in a cushy position.
Yeah, but... I mean, Dan is the second... Well, Dan's just gaining as well on this.
Yeah, they will do. You know, they're on old hards now, older, and with Pro struggling with his rear.
It's gutting to see because Pro was doing really well.
Well, yeah, he was cutting the distance to LF easily.
Yeah, putting a lot of pressure on, and then just that whack from that back marker.
Yeah, it's one thing having a whack to the back from, you know, someone you're racing, but a back marker, it's a bit...
Yeah, it's just insane.
Unnecessary.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, no matter what happens, if you're a back marker, just take, you know, hit the wall if you have to. I'd rather see a back marker lose it and hit the wall than hit a back of another driver that's racing for a podium, or even the win.
Well, anyone, you know, if you know you're going to hit someone because you don't break yourself, then try your best to avoid it, don't just go into the back of someone, but that's for the students to decide and discuss after.
Yeah, sure, we'll get it reported. It's I'm still on board with Pro, and he is really struggling. I mean, Dan's all in the back of him now. Dan was a second and a bit behind.
It's those slow corners he's struggling.
Yeah, which is what you need the rear wing for. It's to get out of the slow corners.
Thing is though,
Kieran's retired.
And it's a safety car. Oh wow, okay. Go on, Kieran, lad. Go on, Kieran. Bringing it home.
Kieran doing...
Why did he retire? Why did he retire? It's those 20 lap old softs, mediums that he's got on.
Yeah, probably.
But it says he's had the softs on.
Oh yeah.
So I wonder if he's gone back into the pits again, but this is going to make things spicy.
Well, this is...
What do you do? Do you just go into the pits if you're everyone, or, I mean, what, the safety car's going to be out for a lap or two?
If I'm IF racing, I'm jumping the pits now. and I'm hoping everyone's following, or
Yeah, but if you jump in the pits and no one follows, you're a bit...
yeah, but you're only going to drop down to about 5th, 6th, and on
Yeah,
the fresh
but-
softs, it's going to be so much quicker. And he
LF
does
is going to pits.
IF is coming in.
What's Bruce got to do? Bruce is staying out. Pink Eye's staying out. Pro's going into the
Pro's
pits.
coming in. Pro gets a 5 second speed.
Dan goes into the pits as well. I don't think that's the right call for him. It's
No,
what, 2 laps? 2 laps of racing?
I think IF done the right call there, but I don't think Dan did.
Yeah. LF is... That puts Valley into P3.
On 6 lap old softs.
He has got a penalty though. So you know how he says Pink Eye's struggling on the track? He's in prime position to take another win.
He is, but you look at the field behind him. The next 6 are all on fresh. Well, next 6 are all on softs.
I know, but there's going to be no DRS, and there's only so many places you can overtake. And we know Pink Eye likes to run no wings pretty much, so in the straights he's going to, with the help of DRS, he's just going to pull away.
Yeah, I'm just for the viewers on TikTok and on Twitch. I'm just getting up the penalties at the moment. So we have Valley on 3 seconds, Pro on 8 seconds, and Albie on 3 seconds. So they're the penalties they're carrying at the moment, which will affect them at the end of this.
Pro picked up his 5 seconds for speeding in pit lane, so he's definitely got damage to the back.
Yeah. But the guy's still really racy on these on them, even though he has that back end damage.
Yeah, he's very good. And I think this is what, his first record race in the league?
No, I think it's I think it's his first race, but I went here. I was doing tier 2 last week, wasn't I?
I can't remember if it was here last week or not.
I wasn't meant to be here this week. I was meant to be working, but I wasn't needed.
Can you let me know when the safety car comes in?
Pardon?
Can you let me know when the safety car comes in?
Yeah, I will do. Welcome in everyone from TikTok. If you guys can just tap the screen, give us some likes, that'd be fantastic. Or you can jump across to our Twitch channel, which is CDR Racing League. We are black and gold logo. Just rehydrate, ready for the race to start. We hopefully, I don't know if I don't know if we'll let everyone catch up.
No.
I think it'll come in a minute. I am going to just sit on board with Pink Eye for the race to start.
I'm going to sit on board with LF.
And this is the thing from Dan, LF, and Pro. It's how many places they can make up in the first lap. I think is gonna help here. Sidcar is in this lap, so Bruges will start backing them off.
I don't know. I think, personally, I think Dan's made the wrong call.
As Matty's just commented on Twitch saying, think LF Racing should have stayed out, had it under control. Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of pace. If he stayed out, he would have had the buffer with Bruges and Pink Eye. But he is in a good place, though, on those...
Yeah, well, he's let P3 because of the penalty that Valley's carrying.
Yeah.
But he wants to win. He was in P1 for most of the race.
So we have started, and these guys have dropped Valley over a second and a half down the pit straight. So Valley was sleeping there, as it's 3 or 4.
Valley and LF go side by side, and Valley spins.
Carnage!
And Dan DNF! Dan's just gone into the side of Valley.
What absolute carnage there!
That was LF and Valley going side by side into turn 1, and Valley spinning, and Dan going into the back of him. Oh, it's so unfortunate for them as
I'm so
well.
glad I'm not in that party chat. I can hear his Irish voice now screaming. Dan, we love you. That was only. That was nothing harsh. We can just look out for you.
My Discord just started firing up, so here we go.
I've had to put mine on mute. IF is
LF's making a move, I think.
and he managed to squeeze through that. I don't know how he's managed to do that, but he thread the needle there.
And he's going to eye of Bruges now as well. I mean,
Oh, Valley get another 3-second penalty there. IF Racing got so much more grip there, going around the outside.
But he has reached the CDR though. He's on 30%, Bruges is on 44, he's making a move on LF now.
I'm absolutely gutted for that.
Who's going to back out here? This goes side by side again. Pink Eye's trying to get a move as well.
Pro's got no wing at all.
LF comes out on top. It's the last lap, so just got to keep it clean now. But the big battle here is Pink Eye Bruges now as well.
It is, yeah.
For P2. Oh, that's so unfortunate for them. It's actually not unfortunate. Shit.
Absolutely
Turn them on.
Dan was having such a good race as well, and
Told you you should have stayed out.
Yeah, if he stayed out, he would have missed. He wouldn't have been involved.
He would have missed that, yeah. He would have missed it, yeah.
But I mean, it's absolutely gutting. I'm not sure what quite happened there, but
yeah, from what I've seen, LF is going side by side with Valley to turn one. And they kind of made it through the apex, but I think it just touched the rear of LF and span into the track. So.
As we're seeing VDV going down the inside of Pink Eye.
He's backed out.
Yeah, a bit of slide there. A little bit of slide, which cost him there. But IF Racing takes the win.
Pro's really lost a lot of positions here, 5-second time penalty. P13, the rears just kept on dropping from him.
Yeah.
And all because of the back marker.
Yeah, backup marker plan to the back of him, which didn't help him at all.
Look, you can sort out the driver of the day, because you've been here from the beginning, so.
Yeah, I will do. Have you got any of these guys? Can you invite the top 3 into the chat, or?
I can try.
Who is it? IF Racing, Bruges, and Pink Eye.
Hold on. Bruges.
And I'll get the results.
Pink.
To make sure I get the right ones. Because otherwise I'll get told off again.
Yeah, you don't want a week of what you had, kid.
Yeah, love you really, Dan. So there we go. Unfortunate for Dan there, though. Absolutely gutted for Dan. Absolutely gutted. Well, they do say softs on, brains off, and we definitely saw some of that there. Did you manage to invite them, did you?
Yeah, I've invited all 3.
I do. So, let's see if they will turn in. I did get all of this. I managed to get race director as well, just in case anyone needs it. Are these boys joining? Come on, boys!
I don't think they will. They don't care.
Well, they bloody should care. Wasn't it like people's idea in the thing to have us do the interviews afterwards?
No idea. I don't think they're joining. I mean, LF's not even in the lobby anymore. Neither is Bruges, so yeah, I'll let you do the outro, and then I'm going to shoot off. But thanks for having me, Steve.
Thanks for joining. It was a pleasure.
No problem.
Just typing. Just trying to get people to join the Patreon chat, if they will join. I don't know really what's going on here. I mean, ideally they should join. Well, I guess that is it. Thank you all for joining me, and we'll catch you next week for tier racing, tier 1. TikTok, I will be live with tier 3, which is what I'm racing on Sunday. But I'll do an overlay of the normal stream, the CDR stream, which you'll hear the voices of Nathan Dangle and Clayton. They'll be your comms team on Sunday. Thank you all for joining. Absolute pleasure, and good night to everyone.